वेलकम टू सारिका स्टडी एकेडमी। तो आज क्लास 8 का चैप्टर नंबर 11 सोशल साइंस सेमेस्टर 2 द यूनाइटेड नेशंस। तो इसके सॉल्यूशन इस वीडियो में देखेंगे। इन फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन चूज द करेक्ट ऑप्शन इन फर्स्ट पॉइंट। हु फर्स्ट प्रेजेंटेड द आइडियाज ऑफ एन इंटरनेशनल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन? द आंसर इज सी, वुड्रॉ विल्सन। सेकंड पॉइंट, व्हेन वाज द लीग ऑफ नेशंस established? The answer is A, in 1920. Third, who made efforts to establish a world organization after Second World War? The answer is C, American President F.D. Roosevelt. Fourth point, when was the United Nations established? The answer is D, on 24th October 1945. Fifth point, which day is celebrated as UN Day every year? The answer is B, 24th October. 6. Which is the largest organ of the UN? The answer is D, the General Assembly. 7. How many representatives can a member nation send to the General Assembly of the UN? The answer is B, 5. 8 point, who was elected president of the General Assembly of the UN in 1953-54? The answer is C, Srimati Vijayalakshmi Pandit. When was the Universal Declaration of Human Rights presented by the General Assembly of UN? The answer is B, on 10th December 1948. 10 point, with whom does the power to allot new membership to UN lie? The answer is A, General Assembly. 11. When of the following nations is a permanent member of the Security Council of the UN? The answer is C, China. Page number 92, 12 point, which of the following nations is not permanent member of the Security Council of UN? The answer is C, Germany. 13. How many positive votes of permanent members are necessary for any decision of Security Council? The answer is C, 5. 14. Where are the headquarters of World Health Organization situated? The answer is D, in Genoa. 15. Where are the headquarters of UNESCO situated? The answer is B, in Paris. 16. Where are the headquarters of the International Labour Organization situated? The answer is A, in Geneva. 17. Where are the headquarters of UNICEF situated? The answer is D, in New York. 18. Where are the headquarters of the Food and Agriculture Organization situated? The answer is A, in Rome. 19. Where are the headquarters of the World Bank situated? The answer is C, in Washington, D.C. 20. In which war did India send a team of doctors for the treatment of the wounded soldier? The answer is C, in the Korean War. Question 2. Filling the blanks. In first point, an organization named Dash was established in 1920 for world peace. The answer is League of Nations. Second point, the highly destructive weapons the Dash was used in the Second World War. The answer is atom bomb. Third, the United Nations organization is known as Dash now. The answer is United Nations. Fourth, the headquarters of United Nations is situated in Dash. The answer is New York. Fifth, every members nations can send a maximum 5 representatives to the Dash of UN. The answer is General Assembly. 6. The power to admit new members to the Dash lies with the General Assembly. The answer is United Nations. 7th, Dash is the most important organ of the United Nations. The answer is Security Council. 8. The number of members in the Security Council is Dash. The answer is 15. Page number 93, 9 point, out of the total number of members of the Security Council, Dash are permanent member while Dash are temporary members. The answer is 5 and second one answer is 10. 10. Ban Ki-moon has been serving as the Dash of the UN since 2007. The answer is General Secretary. 11. The appointment of the Secretary of the United Nations is made by the General Assembly on recommendation of Dash. The answer is Security Council. 12. The head of the United Nations is known as the dash. The answer is General Secretary. Question 3. True false. In first point, veto power means the right to deny is a negative vote cast against a proposal in the Security Council. The answer is true. Second, India was not independent when League of Nations was established. The answer is true. Third, Mrs. Vijayalakshmi Pandit was elected as the Indian representative of UNESCO. The answer is false. Fourth, United Nations Day is celebrated on 26 January every year. The answer is false. 5. 5 countries are permanent member of the Security Council of the United Nations. The answer is true. 6. General Assembly can be called as the Parliament of United Nations. The answer is false. 7. France is a permanent member of the security. The answer is true. 8. India passed veto power in the Security Council. The answer is false. 9. The World Bank lent money to Ahmedabad Municipal Corporation. The answer is true. Question 4. Match the pairs correctly. Section A, Section B. First, establishment of the League of Nations. First का फिफ्थ आंसर है 1920. सेकंड, एस्टेब्लिशमेंट ऑफ द यूनाइटेड नेशन. सेकंड का फोर्थ आंसर है 1945. थर्ड, लार्जेस्ट ऑर्गन ऑफ द यूनाइटेड नेशन. थर्ड का फर्स्ट आंसर है जनरल असेंबली. फोर्थ, द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट ऑर्गन ऑफ द यूनाइटेड नेशन. फोर्थ का सेकंड आंसर है सिक्योरिटी काउंसिल. पेज नंबर 94, क्वेश्चन 5. आंसर द फॉलोइंग क्वेश्चंस इन 1 or 2 sentences. In first question, who first presented the ideas of the World Organization? The answer is the idea of an international organization was presented by Woodrow Wilson, the president of USA. When and why was the League of Nations established? The answer is League of Nations was established after the World War First in 1920 in order to maintain peace and security in the world at an international level. Question 3. Which day is celebrated as UN Day? The answer is on 24th October 1945. Days is celebrated as the UN Day. Fourth question. Which day is celebrated as the Human Rights Day? Why? The Human Rights Day is celebrated on 10th December 1948 CE because Universal Declaration of Human Rights was presented by the assembly of this day. Question 5. What can be called World Parliament? Why? The answer is the General Assembly of United Nations can be called as World Parliament because it is made of the representative of all members nations of United Nations. Question 6. Who accepted the global announcement of human rights when? The answer is Mrs. Srimati Vijayalakshmi Pandit accepted the global announcement of human rights in the year 1954 CE. Question 7. Which is the most important organ of the United Nations? How many total members does it have? The answer is the Security Council is the most important organ of United Nations. It has a total of 15 members, of which 5 are permanent and 10 are temporary. क्वेश्चन 5 का क्वेश्चन 8 है विच नेशंस आर द परमानेंट मेंबर ऑफ द सिक्योरिटी काउंसिल? द आंसर इज USA, ग्रेट ब्रिटेन, फ्रांस, रशिया एंड चाइना आर द 5 परमानेंट मेंबर नेशंस ऑफ द सिक्योरिटी काउंसिल. क्वेश्चन 5 का 9 क्वेश्चन है व्हाट इज द मेन फंक्शन ऑफ सिक्योरिटी काउंसिल ऑफ United Nations? The answer is the main function of Security Council of United Nations is to maintain peace and security in the world. Question 5 का question 10 है what is the head of the UN known as? Who appoint him? The answer is the head of the UN is known as Secretary General. He is appointed by the General Assembly on the recommendation of Security Council. Page number 95, 11 question. Who is the Chief Executive of the UN at present 2019? The answer is Antonio Guterres is the Chief Executive of the UN present 2019. 19. क्वेश्चन 5 का क्वेश्चन 12 है, व्हाट इज द मीन्ड बाय द राइट टू डिनाई, व्हाट इज इट्स इंपॉर्टेंस? द आंसर इज right to deny it is the right to cast a negative vote against a proposal put forward in the Secretary Council. This exceptional right enjoyed by all the 5 permanent members of Security Council. Question 5 का question 13 है, what is the main function of World Health Organization? The answer is the main function of World Health Organization is to make efforts to improve the physical and mental health of the people of the world. क्वेश्चन 5 का 14 क्वेश्चन है, व्हाट इज द मेन फंक्शन ऑफ यूनेस्को? द आंसर इज द मेन फंक्शन ऑफ यूनेस्को इज टू कंट्रीब्यूट टू पीस एंड सिक्योरिटी थ्रू एजुकेशन, साइंस एंड कल्चर. इट एम्स टू फर्दर यूनिवर्सल रिस्पेक्ट फॉर जस्टिस, लॉ एंड ह्यूमन राइट्स. क्वेश्चन 5 का 15 क्वेश्चन है, व्हाट इज द मेन फंक्शन ऑफ इंटरनेशनल लेबर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन? द आंसर इज द मेन फंक्शन ऑफ द ILO is to promote right at work, encourage decent employment opportunities, enhance social protection, and strengthen dialogue on work related issues. Question 5 का question 16 है, what is the main function of UNICEF? The answer is the main function of UNICEF is to provide long term humanitarian and developmental assistance to children and mothers in developing countries to obtain good standard of living and nutritious food and organize children welfare programs. Question 5 का question 17 है, what is the main function of Food and Agriculture Organization? The answer is the main function of the FAO is to ensure that people get a regular supply of enough and high quality of food to promote agriculture. क्वेश्चन 5 का क्वेश्चन 18 है, व्हाट इज द मेन फंक्शन ऑफ द वर्ल्ड बैंक? द आंसर इज द मेन फंक्शन ऑफ वर्ल्ड बैंक इज टू प्रोवाइड loan interest free credit and grant to developing countries. This support a wide array of investment in such areas as education, health and public administration, infrastructure, functional, financial and private sector development, agriculture and environmental and natural resources management. क्वेश्चन 5 का क्वेश्चन 19 है, विच प्रिंसिपल हैव बीन गिवन टू द वर्ल्ड बाय इंडिया फॉर पीस इन द वर्ल्ड? द आंसर इज इंडिया हैज़ गिवन द प्रिंसिपल ऑफ पंचशील्ड टू द वर्ल्ड फॉर पीस इन द वर्ल्ड. पेज नंबर 96, क्वेश्चन 6, आंसर द फॉलोइंग क्वेश्चन इन डिटेल. इन फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, what are the main objective of UNO? The answer is main objective of UNO in first point to maintain international peace and safety. Second, to promote the feeling of friendship among member nations. Third, to solve economic, social, cultural and humanity related problems at international level. Fourth, to seek cooperation to create a feeling or respect for human rights and the fundamental rights to freedom. Question 6 का question 2 है, which are the main organs of the United Nations? The answer is, what are the main organs of the United Nations are? First, Secretariat. Second, General Assembly. Third, Security Council. Fourth, International Court of Justice. Fifth, Trusteeship Council. And sixth, Economic and Social Council. Question 6 का question 3 है, which are the special bodies of the United Nations UN? The answer is the special organs of United Nations are as follow. In first point, World Health Organization WHO. Second, United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization UNESCO. Third, International Labour Organization ILO. Fourth, United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund UNICEF. And fifth, Food and Agriculture Organization FAO. Sixth, World Bank, International Bank for Reconstruction and Development WBIBRD. Page number 97, question 7, answer the following question in details. In first question, what is world unity? The answer is, unity is of utmost importance for society as well as the whole country. Strength is always with unity is a popular phrase and it is true to its every word. Unity represents togetherness, therefore it is standing together For every thick and thin matter, there are many stories as well as real life incidents have proved that unity always lead a harmonious and fulfilling life for all. On the other hand, many people many people still do not understand the importance of staying in unity. People keep fighting over insignificant things and at last end up with loneliness. क्वेश्चन 7 का क्वेश्चन 2 है, अंडर विच circumstance was the UNO established? The answer is World War II 1939 to 1945 was more destructive than the previous war. An atomic bomb was used during the World War II. Millions of innocent peoples were massacred and property worth billions of rupees was destroyed in this war. Almost all countries were affected in some way or the other by this war, and it created havoc in the world. Diplomats across the world united to make the world free from imminent danger of war. The President of USA, Franklin D. Roosevelt, put in effort to establish a world organization on 24th October 1945. United Nations Organization UNO was established to promote world peace and take care of the welfare of the people. In the beginning, this organization was known as the United Nations Organization UNO, but now it is known only as the United Nations UN. The UN started with 51 nations as its members. Today the member has grown to 193. Page number 98, question 3. What is India's contribution to the achievement of objective of the UNO? The answer is world peace is the main part of the India's foreign policy, and India has always cooperated in the achievements of the UNO. First, India has always contributed on a large scale to peacekeeping force of the UN. Second, India had sent a team of doctors to treat the wounded soldier in the Korean War. Third, Indian delegates holding various posts in the UN have contributed to the welfare with their knowledge and experience. Fourth, the great idols of Panchashil are a gift of India to the world. Thus, the contribution of India in the achievement of the objectives of United Nations is not worthy. पेज नंबर 99 पे एक्टिविटी दी है, आइडेंटिफाई द फॉलोइंग सिम्बॉल्स ऑफ वेरियस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन एंड राइट देयर फुल नेम्स. द आंसर इज यूनाइटेड नेशन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. सेकंड, वर्ल्ड हेल्थ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. थर्ड, यूनाइटेड नेशन एजुकेशनल. फोर्थ, इंटरनेशनल लेबर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. फिफ्थ, यूनाइटेड नेशन इंटरनेशनल चिल्ड्रन इमरजेंसी फंड. सिक्स, फ्लैग ऑफ International Court of Justice. 7, the World Bank. 8, United Nations International Development Organization. Seventh activity, identify the logos of various organizations working at international and write down their full names with the help of our teacher, friends or internet. फर्स्ट का आंसर है इंटरनेशनल एटॉमिक इमरजेंसी एजेंसी. सेकंड, इंटरनेशनल मैरीटाइम ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. ठीक है, तो इसी के साथ इस वीडियो में ये चैप्टर यहीं पे ख़त्म होता है. अगर वीडियो पसंद आता है तो लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब कीजिए. थैंक यू.